But wait, why does Godswill Akpabio, your Senate president, why does he always like to set a bad example anywhere where he enter? Why? Of course, not three arms of government: the executive, legislature, and the judiciary. It can't be like, say, the other arms where they below the executive. All of them can now be categorized as executive because they are supposed to act independently, Abi. But right now, let's just say we have only one arm of government, the executive. Akpabio, why do you always like to abuse privileges or opportunities? I think they did one thing, whatever, in preparation for their 2 years in office, their party. Akpabio came on board and he carried the mentality, his madness in the Senate chambers. He carried and come the whatever dinner or meeting that they had. You understand? Now there he starts, they do those a favor, say I again say nay, the eyes have it. Make Ola help me watch this video.
Mr. President, let me end here because everything has been said. But there's only one thing I want to do. We are working directly with you. When we pass a resolution, the public listens to it. When the governors pass resolution, the public will think that because they are in the executive, that those resolutions are part and parcel of governance. So the only people empowered to pass major resolutions remain the legislature, the House of Representatives, and the Senate. So I want to thank the chairman of Progressive Governors and to say that once you take an oath to be an executive, remain in the executive. So it is not really, it's very right, it's right. Everything is said, we accept. But how can we ensure that that resolution has the force of law? The Constitution gives the power to us. So let me invite my brother, Right Honorable Speaker Tajuddin Abbas. Please step forward. Deputy Speaker, Deputy Senate President, and the major principal officers of the National Assembly. It's your voice that Nigerians are waiting for. If this president has done well, is it not all that will say so? If he has not done well, is it not all that will give him notice of impeachment? We are not giving him notice of impeachment. We are giving him notice that it was difficult for you in 2023. But in 2027, I see everything turning around. I see everything turning around. The number of states that are coming to join you. As I was leaving, one senator was dragging my dress today. He said, please take me there. I said, you can't come now. And he is a Labour senator. I don't want to mention his name, but just imagine. He's a Labour senator. He said, please, I told you since now I would have joined you. What do I do? I said, wait outside. This is my car outside there. In view of the political sagacity of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in view of the fact that despite very difficult times, he has been able to set Nigeria on a path of growth, confirmed by the International Monetary Fund. In view of the fact that Nigerians are grassroots people, are very excited. In view of the fact that even the members of the National Assembly and senators said they have never had it this good. The leadership of the House of Reps should join me. I want all the members of the National Assembly of the APC extraction to stand up wherever they are. I want the civil senators to stand up where they are. And you will echo what I'm going to say. Those who love you will also join. I want to move, and let it be moved, that not only will President Bola Ahmed Tinubu be a sole candidate for the presidency in 2027, but he will also be a sole candidate for the whole Nigerian population. Because all our political parties have been torn into shreds. I went to my state and I saw the umbrella at the PDP. It has over 100 rows. And so very soon you will hear. I'm not the one to break the news. But I know the national chairman has already broken the news. that everything in the South-South had collapsed for you. And that's the same thing that is happening in the nation. Nigerians are saying that because you have done a difficult job well, that it is time for us to reward you by sending you back to the presidency for a second term in office. I move, therefore, as the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that Mr. President return, one, as a candidate of the APC unopposed, and secondly, as the next president for a second term come 2027. I so move. Listen to that voice. That's the voice of the Senate President. I so move. Mr. Speaker.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my name is Honorable Abbas Tajudeen, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and I stand on behalf of the whole entire 109 senators, 360 members, and all the 36 speakers and their members to second this very important motion moved by the Senate President as was recorded.
Distinguished colleagues, right honorable members, members of the Houses of Assemblies across Nigeria, those in support of the motion, seconded rightly by the Right Honorable Speaker, Tajudeen Abbas, PhD, GCON, those in support, give me your voice and say, ah! And those against say, nay. The ayes have it. Congratulations, Mr. President.
You don't see him. So, what you go call this one now? He came for celebrate or celebrate and go. Una did they tell us how good the president. Wait, now these people say now they're supposed to tell us how good this president is. I mean, are the common masses that are receiving the heat direct from the oven. Go tell them, say, una they good, una no they good. How can you be a judge in your own case? All these elected officials, where they share money every Friday, every Thursday, once in a week or twice in a week. Where do they send money enter their mailbox? Akpabio said it. You receive a message from the clerk in your mailbox. After they catch up, say they will give them money allowance. He change up, send a mailbox. They go send the message. Go. I get it. Now they are the ones, those that are at the upper echelon, sharing the money of the country. Oh, I want to acquire how good this country is, how good this government is. They don't want the poor masses to have a say about how they have been governed. You think that's rubbish, you think it will have any influence or any effect as per how Nigerians would decide who will lead them come 2027? Because I don't understand this scale of endorsement here and there for Tinubu. It only shows one thing, that you have performed poorly, and so therefore you are using every means to force yourself on the people come 2027. That is all. Because I am an hero. A good market sells itself. It doesn't need validation. Hey, I understand. We endorse every corner. You are just in less than 2 years in office. A complete breakthrough, because 29th of this month to make it 2 years in office, people are already endorsing you for an election that is in 2 years' time. It goes to show only one thing, that you are incompetent. Oga, you are a bad leader. Let your work speak for you. This is where Akpabio, you have spoken now. The eyes have it. My happiness is that now one vote to get. Now one vote to get. See, anyhow, when I want them this time around. Now, Jakunda. We fight, we survive, we die. Because this time around, this country must be better, no matter what. Because this is the way they do that. They sure say, okay, people cannot do anything. You cannot. And if you look at very well, those that are holding this country down in captivity, put all of them together, they don't reach 1,000. Those are the correctors of power. They know reach 1,000. Holding more than 200 people down. You are doing for us. Those people say, I against a nail. Okay. Because if I say you won't come shout, hey, the nails, they are not here. We are here. The last, I don't know. Keep, Tinubu, keep getting your endorsement. Last night, endorsement to vote for you. These people don't get conscious. With the corporate content no good. They are telling us before that we cannot do anything. We will continue with this government. What is it? I go see una later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.